Good morning, students. I am Dr. M. Chithra Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, JJ College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Pudukkottai. Internet and WWW, Basics of Internet. The topic is History of Internet. The Internet is a global network of billions of computers and other electronic devices. With the internet, it's possible to access almost any information, communicate with anyone else in the world, and do much more. You can do all of this by connecting a computer to the internet, which is also called going online. Computer science was an emerging discipline in the late 1950s that began to consider time sharing between computer users and later the possibility of achieving this over wide area networks. J.C.R. Licklider developed the idea of a universal network at the Information Processing Techniques Office of the United States Department of Defense (DOT), Advanced Research Projects Agencies (ARPA). Independently, Paul Barron at the RAND Corporation proposed a distributed network based on data in message blocks in the early 1960s, and Donald Davis conceived of packet switching in 1965 at National Physical Laboratory (NPL), proposing a national commercial data network in the United Kingdom. History of WWW. Tim Berners-Lee, a British scientist, invented the World Wide Web in 1989 while working at CERN. This CERN is later called the European Organization for Nuclear Research. The web was originally conceived and developed to meet the demand for automated information sharing between scientists in the universities and institutes around the world. Web browser. Functions of web browser. The main function is to retrieve information from the World Wide Web and making it available for users. Visiting any websites can be done using a web browser. To run Java applets and Flash content, plugins are available on the web browser. The most common ones includes Google Chrome, Safari, and Mozilla Firefox. Internet Explorer 6. Internet Explorer is a web browsing software developed by Microsoft Corporation. It is used to explore the internet from the computer and gather all useful information. Internet Explorer was launched by Microsoft on 16th August 1995. The first Internet Explorer was launched for Windows 95 and Plus. Internet Explorer comes bundled into Microsoft Windows operating system. During 2000, Internet Explorer was the top-ranked browser, leaving the dominant browser Netscape behind. Features. Microsoft Internet Explorer was a more popular web browser for many years from 1999 to 2012. As it surpassed the Netscape Navigator during this time. It includes network file sharing, several internet connections, active scripting, and security settings. It also provides other features such as remote administration. Searching the internet. Vary your search engine. Search engines sort through about 240 million active websites to provide you with content. Use specific keywords, simplify your search terms, use quotation marks, remove unhelpful words, refine your search using operators, avoid search pitfalls. File transfer protocol. It is a standard network protocol used for the transfer of files from one host to another over a TCP-based network such as the Internet. FTP works by opening two connections that link the computer trying to communicate with each other. FTP enables the transfer of files back and forth between computers or through the cloud. Users require an internet connection in order to execute FTP transfers. Email, electronic mail, is a method of transmitting and receiving messages using electronic devices. It was conceived in the late 20th century as a digital version of or counterpart to mail. Email is a ubiquitous and very widely used communication medium. In current use, an email address is often treated as basic and necessary part of any processes in business, commerce, government, education, entertainment, and other spheres of daily life in most countries. Email operates across computer networks, primarily the internet, and also local area networks. Today's email system are based on store and forward model. Email server accept, forward, delivered, and store messages. Neither the users nor their computers are required to be online simultaneously. They need to connect typically to a mail server or a webmail interface to send or receive messages or download it. Instant messaging. Instant messaging technology is a type of online chat allowing real-time text transmission over the internet or another computer network. Messages are typically transmitted between two or more parties when each user inputs text and triggers a transmission to the recipients, who are all connected on a common network. It differs from email in that conversations over instant messaging happen in real time, hence instant. Most modern IM applications, sometimes called social messengers, messaging apps or chat apps, use push technology and also add other features such as emojis, file transfer, chatbots, voice over IP or video chat capabilities. Some other web browsers. Some examples are given below. Firefox, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Apple Safari, Opera, Brave, Vivaldi, DuckDuckGo, more items. Thank you all.